Welcome to another segment of your program, Lagos Transportation Agenda, where we talk about pressing issues, informations, and updates in the world of transportation. I am your host, Shaba Moses. On today's episode, we'll be talking about a very sweet topic, enhancing transportation efficiency and safety and the management of engineering standards. And today I have somebody who is a profound personality in the world of engineering, and he has vast knowledge in handling many cases, even in the world of transportation. But before I bring him right here on this program, we would like to go on a very short break. Hold on, we'll be back.
Great economies are built on good transportation network. This is why Lagos State Government through LAMATA has been working tirelessly to enhance the state's transport infrastructure and implement the Strategic Transport Master Plan (STMP) for Lagos and create a world-class transport network for the metropolis. The STMP would deliver 6 rail lines, 1 monorail, 14 BRT routes, 26 water transport routes, 3 cable car routes, and several road intervention to promote the integration of the transport modes. When all these projects are completed, there will be lower emission, leading to better health for all, lower road crashes, better quality of life, and faster economic growth. With the BRT already running in some corridors, jetties being upgraded, and rail line from Okokomaiko to CMS coming on board soon, life of Lagosians in the face of Lagos is changing every day. A healthier and more prosperous Lagos is in the making, and LAMATA is driving it. LAMATA, keeping Lagos moving.
Welcome back. Like I said earlier, I have this very noble statesman, somebody of high reputation on this program today, and he's no other person than Director of Transport Engineering in the Lagos State Ministry of Transportation, in the person of Engineer Bolaji Bada.
Thank you for having me.
Welcome, sir.
Appreciate it.
It's good to have you on here today.
I'm honored.
How does it feel to be an engineer in the transportation sector?
It's a great thing to be an engineer and to be valued. Delivering value also to the government as well as the entire populace.
Okay, a quick word, like the topic we have today, efficiency of transportation with engineering and all of that. So how do you ensure safety and efficiency in the world of transportation as an engineer?
Like every other forms of engineering, road, transportation, even building, they all have lifespans. That means in the course of designing, there are specifications and there are assumptions made in the designing of that engineering element. So roads and bridges have lifespan. Bridges have about 120 years. Roads 40, 25, 30, depending on the nature of the design. It needs to be constantly maintained before you can guarantee that this thing is assured. That's why maintenance goes with safety and reliability, even efficiency of that infrastructure.
All right, thank you very much. Like you rightly said, you said everything has their time lapsing.
Yes.
Now, let's say, for instance, is there a possibility that when these infrastructures elapse their time, do you scrap or you maintain? Are they the ones you just have to know, okay, these ones are outdated, I'll do them?
Once something is designed, if it is within the lifespan, maintenance is key. Once the lifespan is taken off, is exceeded, it presupposes that you need to now destroy and build another one. So that's how it works. Within the lifespan, you continually maintain. It's just like human being. You need to continually take care of it, eat right, and do everything right in order for you to stay healthy. If you don't, you see your health being compromised.
Okay.
You can get sick anytime, or you can just faint, or something happens and they say somebody died of strokes or something. The same thing when it comes to all these infrastructures. If you don't maintain them rightly, you see that it started developing some faults, and that's when you have some potholes on some roads. You see potholes on the roads, and they cause delay in traffic. That means efficiency is taken out, reliability is taken out. You can't guarantee your movement because your safety as well as security is also compromised when you can't run and robbers comes and attack you. And all those are things. Accident safety is imminent on those roads. So those are what affects those roads.
Okay.
A lot of things can't be guaranteed anymore.
All right. Thank you very much. So far, so good. Looking back, maybe a few years down the line in Lagos State, given the statistics of Lagos State with the influx of personalities and all of that, how do you think Lagos State has managed well with maintenance, given some at least above average efficiency for road users?
But like you see, in Lagos State, you have federal roads, there are state roads, and there are local government roads. In the time past, federal, to an extent, were not felt in Lagos. But in recent past, you have seen the effect of federal at the state roads. So a lot of their roads, they were concrete roads and poorly maintained, but now they are rising up to it and maintain it. Most of the state roads are in good order, and the local government road, that is internal roads. You can see the presence of local governments on some inner roads now. So in Lagos State, reliability is there now. There are a lot of internal roads. Alternatives are there. The major roads are functional and effective. Even the federal road, like the Third Mainland Bridge that was recently maintained, that's a concrete road. The reliability on that road is even much now that accidents are coming up because of overspeeding. When the road becomes too good, that means another form of problem needs to be resolved. Traffic infrastructure needed to be provided in form of signs and cameras to pick those who overspeed and all those things. Those are what you provided, and in making sure that roads are reliable and efficient.
All right, thank you very much. It's still the time out here with the engineer himself. As we quickly go on this break, stay with us. We'll be back shortly.
Akete ilé ọgbọ́n, eku akete ilé ọgbọ́n, arọmọdé dẹ́kọ̀ máma já o, eku arọmísà lẹ́gbẹ́lẹ́gbẹ́, arọmọdé dẹ́kọ̀ máma sá o, eku arọmísà lẹ́gbẹ́lẹ́gbẹ́.
Welcome back. It's still your program, Lagos Transportation Agenda, where we still give you the informations and updates in the world of transportation. Yeah, thank you for your time, sir.
Thank you.
Yeah, and a quick one before the break, you spoke about the Third Mainland Bridge, which I was actually coming to. Recently, yes, there's a new development. Everybody can speed. Are there speed limit time that is specified for users? Because yes, lately there have been much accidents in the short period of time it was repaired. So are there things put in place? Are there measures to the speed limit and all of that?
Yes, those are part of the road furnitures that goes with any form of road design. On any roads, after completing the real deal engineering work, there are other furnitures that goes with it that will tell you slow down. Speed limit is 80. For the Lagos, for the third mainland bridge there, it's 80. The road may have been designed for like 100 or 120 kilometers per hour. But however, there are other variants that controls, and which is not stable by the road users. Like the third mainland bridge, there are a lot of, it spans over water.
Yeah.
And there are wind loads too on that roads. There are wind that will carry. So when a vehicle gets beyond certain speed limits, it does not have much of connection. The tires with the roads,
no grip
anymore. So with little wind effect, a driver can lose traction and he can have accident. And so that's why they say in order for you to drive safely, it's better to go at 80. At that 80, there is friction between the tires of the vehicle as well as the road. So with small braking, you can control. Beyond that, you can't control anymore. And that's why speed limit is of the essence. They will tell you don't go beyond this limit because there are problems. If you go with the effect of the wind load, you can lose control.
Okay, thank
you.
So
those road infrastructure are very key. Speed limit is 80. Slow down, bend ahead, bumps ahead. The lane markings are there to make sure that everybody maintains your lane. Some drivers don't even know the importance of those lane marking. Shows that keep your lane. You see some driving vehicles on those lanes. Those are wrong drivings. Pick your lane. If you must change lane, but keep to a lane. Spanning between two lanes means that you are causing problem and can cause accident. Okay. And that's why they said cameras are there. Cameras will pick you. Maybe with time, enforcement can come in. I'm not sure whether federal has that enforcement. At least they can monitor and see those infractions and take decisions on it.
All right. I want to ask, I don't know if it is still within your jurisdiction, given that the road is federal road. However, I still want to maintain that you still have some leverage of governance in that regard. How soon, or do you think all the road signs are already indicated and placed there for road users? All the necessary details.
This Ministry of Transportations, the road as renovated or repaired is still situated in Lagos.
Yes,
and there is a level of synergy between the federal government as well as the states in terms of the highways. So once we notice those things are not in place, we communicate with the federal representative there, and they will rise up to it. Even if they can't rise up to it, we take up the challenges and say, okay, we are deploying this same quantity. Once they give their clearance, we'll go and deploy. The problem is that you must communicate before you go and take something or do something on the federal road. You let them be aware we are doing this because our people must drive safely. And once the nod is there, we'll deploy same.
So as an engineer, are there challenges you faced in the cost of maintenance or erection or whatever?
Yes, there are challenges, and most of it are human. They are human in nature. But on the side of government, the paucity of funds. There's a lot of ministry agencies that need funds that the state government needs to commit to. So you don't have all the funds that you need to maintain. You need to prioritize, you need to ration, fund rationing. So you see the projects, which one are critical, which one are prone to accidents, which one do you have regular accidents, what are the nature of the accident that we have. Based on those road safety, we call it road safety audits. So once that one is done and we have those information that yes, this road takes critical now because the rate of accident is much, and the nature of accident means that the needs for engineering correction will deploy. So some it means that we just deploy human intervention like last man, all those things, to make sure that those avoidable can be avoided. So it's just assessing and analyzing the nature of those interventions reports. But the other one that we're having in the area of maintenance at human nature is theft and all those things, abuse. You see a lot of people, they just pick and trade on the walkway. They destroy median barriers just because they want access. But it's not, those things is not meant. The barrier is to create some form of restriction so that if you want to get to this point, some will break it and just. You see some miscreants destroying the road, creating boilers because those people who are selling on the road create the portals so that there can be traffic in order to sell their wares. So those are the human aspect of the problem that you see.
That engineers face.
That cause problem. And those things you may not notice, like I said, a small portals will cause accident. That means safety is taken out.
Efficiency, because it
efficiency,
delays traffic.
Once the traffic efficiency, reliability is taken out, a lot of things becomes you can't guarantee. And you can't say from point A to point B, I will take 5 minutes anymore.
You can't guarantee that. So now that you know all of this problem, there's a popular quote that says, once a problem is known, it is half solved. At least you know 80% of the challenges and the problems you're facing. So what are you doing in place to ensure that there's going to be a smooth transformation within the short period of time to deal with these human problems?
Yes,
to ensure at least if I am coming from Lekki to Ikeja, I should be so sure of my time, like in the next 20 minutes I'll be there regardless of whatever, because I am.
Naturally. So in this wise, you observe those problems from the engineering angle, because transport engineering means that deploying technology in solving problems. Once you have deployed engineering technology, and we are sure that we have done that, you've gotten the backings of Mr. Governor in the state, that is our Honorable Mr. Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu. Once the approval is gotten and you've deployed the intervention, the next line of action is to communicate the problem, the other problem. Like, okay, I'm done. I need the transport operation people to come and do some enforcement. And the CAI from Ministry of Environment, you see that there are synergies between from transport operation to environment. Communicate and say, we have this problem. We are about opening this road back to usage. There is need for your brain to come and do this kind of enforcement. Maybe there are drainage issues. We need you to come and intervene in clearing the primary drain that will discharge into a tertiary one. And those are the nature of intervention. You can't do it. Some of them you can't do it alone. It interfaces with other ministries and agencies. But the most important thing is to have a stakeholders meeting, communicate the problem so that everybody move into actions.
All right, you've really dished out a lot of information in the engineering world in correlation with transportation. However, I still have a pressing issue. There is a particular scenario I have witnessed in Lagos State, whereby when it is time for people to observe the traffic, to respect the traffic, to pause for the time being, only private car owners most times pause or wait for the time to elapse. Most commercial drivers just go. Now, one day I questioned one of them. He said, it's only the private users when they go to re-enter or re-register their documents, they will file it for them that yes, so day. So why are the commercial users exempted in that, or escaping or cheating technology?
It's not that they escape or cheat technology. There are two ways to look at it. They ply that route. They understand that this traffic light is not manned. Maybe they know the last mile guy, or they know that the last mile guy that will help in the apprehension is not there. So they know how to cheat.
Okay.
They also know, because it's their daily activities, they know those junctions that are intelligent, where the traffic lights are intelligent, and those ones that are not intelligent. Let me just put clarity on. The intelligence one are the one that can see you, has camera, it will pick you and will record it.
Okay.
And you can see it at the back end. So those ones, when they know, they comply. But those ones that are not intelligent, they know. And that's why the last man who has their hand there, because like I said, positive fund, gradually we are converting all those traffic lights that are not intelligent to soon Lagos State will be intelligent, all the junctions.
So,
but for now, those ones that are not, they know how to beat it in terms of timing, in terms of the last man. And you don't want to cause accident, you let them go when the time they apprehend them. Unlike you, that you seldom use this road, maybe once in a while you pass, so you don't know this
when
one is intelligent, but they do know.
They know the smart ones,
basis,
and they know.
They know because that's their route, their corridor. They know how to beat it. Okay. But we also are devising a way to pick them up until when everything becomes intelligent.
Okay, so you're saying on the other hand, very soon Lagos State will be leveraging on this
technology,
on artificial intelligence.
Yes.
All right, thank you very much. It's been a very wonderful time with you. However, you've had so much information, updates from the engineer Bolaji Bada, the director of transport engineering. He has given us so much information and so much knowledge shared with us and today's segment. And with this, we're coming to the end of today. However, there's a message for you. Whatever you do, be conscious and be an upholder of the law, because the law is relying on you to have safe and efficient movement, not just for you, for others. Stay alive. That is the take-home message. Stay alive and be good. Lagos loves you. Be good. See you same time, same station next week. I remain your host, Shaba Moses. God bless you.